I came home, there was a man in my house. He had an artificial arm.
Are you saying that I killed my wife? Are you saying that I crushed her skull and that I shot her?
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. We have a fugitive that's been on the run for 90 minutes. Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injury, is 4 miles an hour. That will give you a radius of 6 miles. What I want out of each and every one of you is a hard target search of every gas station, residence, warehouse, farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, or dog house in this area. Checkpoints will go up at 15 miles. Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimball. Go get him.
He violated school property, and he wrote obscene words on the wall.
She thought he needed a father.
This isn't working. And on top of it all, you've gone wild. I can't handle it anymore, and it scares me.
He thought she needed a husband.
You sure got crappy taste in boyfriends.
Which is just about the time they met Dwight.
Here I am, you lucky people.
Dwight!
People can call me anything they want as long as they don't call me late for supper.
What a dope. I talked to Dwight the other day, and he wants you to live with him for a few months.
So what are you gonna do, just give me away to him?
Well, if you two get along, and if things work out, he and I might get married.
You're in for a change, mister. You're in for a whole nother ball game.
Think of it like an adventure.
We're gonna make a man of you yet.
Jackie! I hate it here, you know that?
You left the lid off the damn toothpaste again.
It's not fair!
This is my house, and I get to say about the toothpaste.
How come you never take up for me, huh?
Why the hell don't you ever help me straighten that damn boy out?
I will not referee!
Warner Brothers presents Academy Award winner Robert De Niro.
He's crazy, I'm leaving!
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh!
Ellen Barkin.
I could leave with you right now, couldn't I?
Yes, you could!
Oh, you're not leaving. You're not leaving.
This boy's life. A triumphant story of one boy's struggle to be free.
I'm going where that
Nick Elliott was looking for a nice, quiet place to write. He thought he found it with the Forrester family. Then he met Darian.
How much they paying you to watch me?
Just running the guest house.
From the moment she met Nick,
You don't know how hard it is for me to make friends. It's like everybody thinks I'm some kind of freak or something.
I'll be your friend.
she was crazy about him.
Darian's a very special girl.
Nicholas, darling!
Oh, hi, Darren. It's my friend Amy.
Hi.
My landlord's kid, Marion.
She's got a crush on you.
What, are you saying I did something to provoke this?
Well, did you?
At first, he was flattered.
If you were 10 years older...
You'd what?
You have to be the adult. You can't blur the line.
Wait a minute. I really like you, Darian.
I really like you too.
No, I mean, as a friend. That's a big difference.
Nick! Nick, pick up the phone. Nick!
Darian! What are you doing?
Making lemonade.
Now,
Want some?
he's frightened.
Miss me?
Because if Darian can't have him,
Darian, go play.
no one can.
I love you, Nick, and you love me!
You animal!
Stop it! Stop it! I mean, she's crazy. She's the one you want to look up.
The Crush.
In this neighborhood,
This is an emergency. He's out of school for the summer.
where people cherish peace and
We
quiet,
won't get a moment of peace.
there lives a kid named Dennis.
Hey, Mr. Wilson!
Tell him I'm sick.
I won't fib for you, George. Hi, Mrs. Wilson. Is Mr. Wilson here? Doesn't Mr. Wilson get up real early? Usually. You know what I do? When my dad's asleep, he doesn't want to be.
What?
Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. He feels warm. You need an aspirin.
Now, John Hughes brings one of your all-time favorite cartoon characters to life
Smile.
for a whole new generation to discover.
Don't embarrass me.
You'll love Mr. Wilson,
That kid, he's a menace.
Mrs. Wilson, the Mitchells, Margaret,
We could bury you alive. I could pound you up big.
Joey, Switchblade Sam, and a kid named Dennis.
Kids are kids. You have to play by their rules. You have to roll with the punches. You have to expect the unexpected.
Dennis,
That's me.
a classic kid, a classic comedy. Directed by Nick Castle, a John Hughes production.
From the director of Top Gun and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Hello, baby.
Clarence?
I'm a married man, buddy.
A con man.
Ask him if he got the letter.
Did you get the letter?
What letter?
He wants to talk to you.
No time. Tell him we gotta go.
A call girl.
You call for a date?
Huh?
I'm Alabama.
She a 4-alarm fire or what?
She seems very nice.
What are you doing in L.A. anyway, huh?
And a suitcase full of trouble.
My name is Vincent Cocotti. I work as consul for Mr. Blue Boyle, the man your son stole from.
Now, all that stands between them and their wildest dreams.
Find out who this wing and a prayer artist is and take him off at the neck.
Are 60 cops. 40 agents.
Man, this kid Clarence, I like him.
30 mobsters.
I haven't killed anybody since 1984.
And a few thousand bullets.
We're all gonna die here. These are cops.
Put him down! Put him down! Put him down!
Christian Slater, Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken.
Slow it down, man.
In a Tony Scott film.
You did was so romantic.
Not since Bonnie and Clyde have two people been so good at being bad. True romance.
Hail to the chief, he's the one we all say hail to.
Dave Kovic was an ordinary guy.
Mr. Cole, your government needs your help.
We just happened to look like the president.
You're a very handsome man. Thank you, Mr. President. Just get rid of the grin. You look like a schmuck.
Dave, something has happened to the president.
What about the vice president?
The vice president is mentally unbalanced.
Is this legal? Oh, yeah. Probably.
We think so.
Yes.
Suddenly, Dave has a great job.
I can't tell you the whole story. It's kind of a national emergency kind of thing, but you gotta help me cut the budget a little.
You gotta cut the budget.
He has a great house.
Do I need to dial 90?
Who does these books? I mean, if I ran my business this way, I'd be out of business.
And he has a great wife.
Why can't you die from a stroke like everybody else?
She hates me.
Yes. And the amazing thing is, everyone loves him.
God bless you. God bless America!
President Mitchell lately, huh? Has this guy been having too many Happy Meals for lunch or what?
Kevin Kline, the Academy Award-winning star of A Fish Called Wanda.
I once caught a fish. This big.
Sigourney Weaver.
I'm talking to you. Will you please turn around? You know, if you want to be the same old selfish...
From Ivan Reitman, the director of Ghostbusters, Twins, and Kindergarten Cop.
Before we get started, a couple things I'd like to go over in the budget.
Mr. President,
Yes?
I'm gonna kill him.
You can't kill a president.
He's not a president. He's an ordinary person. I can kill an ordinary person.
In a country where anybody can become president. Anybody just did. Kevin Kline, Sigourney Weaver.
You make a nice president, Dave Coulier.
Dave.
Okay, let's get back to work. False alarm, I'm fine, everything's fine.
It was the final voyage of America's mightiest battleship.
What's on this helicopter?
This little sweetheart, Miss July 89.
God, I love this business.
I love you.
The party was wild.
Love you to death.
They really knocked them dead. Imagine this arsenal of tactical nuclear weapons falling into the wrong hands. The Pentagon never did.
4 minutes ahead of schedule. Damn, I'm good.
Now, a team of terrorists have taken over.
Wake up the president.
But there's just one thing they didn't count on. The cook.
Are you like some special forces guy or something?
No, I'm just a cook.
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
This is not the work of a cook.
I want you to coordinate your efforts with us.
Yes, sir.
I see that you completely disobeyed my orders.
Roger that.
Ryback is an ex-SEAL. Expert in martial arts. Explosives.
Stand back!
Weapons and tactics.
I also cook.
The Nimitz is tracking 2 Tomahawks just launched from the Missouri.
Where are they headed?
Honolulu.
Happy trails.
Steven Seagal.
I know you, don't I?
Tommy Lee Jones.
Been a long time.
I'll see you in hell, Sailor Boy!
Under Siege.
This film has been classified 15, which means it's unsuitable for anyone younger than that. It's an offense for a shop to supply a 15 video to anyone below that age. 15 films may have a fairly adult theme or contain scenes of sex, violence, or drugs which, while not particularly graphic, are unsuitable for younger teenagers. They may also contain sexual swear words.